has briefed you well.
Yes, sir.
We are ready for the work.
Yes, sir.
And what is our loyalty? We are loyal to the... Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
We say no to what?
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey! Go and come back safely. And for those of you that will remain, pray for us as well, so that everything will be okay. We'll continue to record more success and successes. You can see what we have recorded here. That's why the press are here.
As part of the determination of Zamfara State Police Command to rid the state of all forms of criminal activities and also to sustain the relative peace in the state, the Commissioner of Police, Zamfara State Police Command, CP Ayuba N. Elkana, PSC Daga, has reaffirmed the total commitment of officers and men of the command to discharge their duties in accordance with professional ethics and other constitutional provisions. The achievement comprised the arrest of 10 suspects, including a commander to one of the notorious bandit kingpin, known as Bello Turji. Recovery of 2 AK-47 rifles during encounter with bandits in Sapi axis. Recovery of 1 motorcycle and unconditional rescue of a 60-year-old female kidnapped victim. The achievement being showcased today is part of our belief, confidence, and trust that we have for our indefatigable Inspector General of Police, IGP Alkali Usman Baba, PSC Daga, LPM, FDC, in his untiring effort to improve the general welfare of police personnel nationwide. Number 1, foiled banditry attack in Korenganwa village and Nasarawar Maifara, neutralizing of a bandit and recovery of 2 AK-47 rifles in Sabili government area of Zamfara State. Police tactical operatives attached to 42 PMF Gusau on anti-banditry operation at Sabi received a distress call that armed bandits in their large number were sighted heading towards Korenganwa village of Sabi local government with intent to attack the community. The operatives swung into action and mobilized to the scene, where they engaged the hoodlums to an extensive gun duel. Luckily enough, the attack was instantly repelled. One of the bandits was fatally injured, while others escaped to the forest with possible gunshot wounds. AK-47 rifle was recovered at the scene. In the same vein, DPO Sapi and his team, while on confidence building patrol along Zamfara village, had an encounter with some group of bandits who later ran to the forest and abandoned an AK-47 rifle. You can see the two AK-47 rifles recovered by operatives from 42 PMF squadron at Kwarangano during bandits' attempted invasion of that community. And you can also see another AK-47 recovered by DPO Zabia and his team along Zamfara village, all in the local government area of Zamfara state. Then number 2, we have arrest of a notorious bandit who specializes in banditry, kidnapping and other heinous crimes in Sokoto, Katsina and Zamfara states. On 20th March 2022, police tactical operatives on anti-banditry patrol at Gwashi axis in Buku in LGA acted on intelligence information and arrested a notorious bandit named Lawali Rubuma, M of Basari local government area of Katsina state. In the course of interrogation, the suspect confessed that he was among the recalcitrant bandits terrorizing Sokoto, Zamfara, and Katsina state. Discreet investigation is ongoing with a view to apprehending his partners in crime and to charge them to court for prosecution. The rescue of 16-year-old female kidnapped victims and arrest of 8 suspects, including a commander to a notorious bandit kingpin, Bello Turji, who have been terrorizing Gumi and its environment. Sequel to the report received by the police on abduction of 60-year-old Hajia Imo of Gambanda Magero area in Gumi local government area by suspected armed bandits on 21st March 2022. Police operatives on receiving the information swung into action and commenced an extensive search and rescue operation that led to the arrest of 8 suspects, including one of the commanders to a notorious bandit kingpin, Bello Turji, in connection with the abduction. The suspects, including their collaborators, have been terrorizing Gumi and its environs. They are currently in police custody, undergoing discreet investigation aimed at apprehending other gang members in order to charge them to court so as to face the full wrath of the law. Similarly, the victim, Hajia Ino, had since been reunited with her family after medical check and debriefing. Arrest of a suspect and recovery of Boxer motorcycle in Gusau Metropolis. We have the prime suspect, Rilwan Ahmed from Karanamoda. We have other 2 suspects who are now at large. They committed the crime together at the same time, but Zeran was afloat while the police succeeded in arresting Rilwan Ahmed and the recovery of the said motorcycle. On 23rd March 2022 at about 21:00 hours, the suspect, Rilwan Ahmed, conspired with his partners in crime, now at large, and hired Okada rider, one Adamobello of Rawiya village in Gusau LGA, to transport him, in Bungubu LGA, to transport him from Ongoro Gaza area to unknown destination within Gusau. On reaching Ongorogwaza Cemetery, two other suspects, Zakaria Hassan and Bashir Shehu, now at large, intercepted the victim and knocked him down with an iron rod. Police operatives, on receiving the report, swung into action and arrested one of the suspects, Rilwan Ahmad, and recovered the motorcycle, while the two other suspects escaped to unknown destination. The victim was rushed to Ahmad Sani Makuro Specialist Hospital, Gusau, where he is currently receiving treatment. Gentlemen of the press, the command under the leadership of CP Ayuba N. Elkana calls on members of the public to acknowledge the effort of the police and other security agencies in combating crime and criminalities in the state, and continue to pray for the sustenance of peace and tranquility in Zamfara state and Nigeria as a whole. The Commissioner of Police equally assures the police continuous commitment to safeguard the security and safety of people of Zamfara state.